so before I get on to destroying this laptop, as it says in the description and the title of the video, I just wanted to make a quick intro. And first off, I'm sure you're probably all wondering why I'm wearing this. It's for face protection. It's obviously not proper face protection for pellets and BB guns. I wouldn't suggest anybody attempt this at home. I'm going to do this all for you. You know, I'm putting myself at risk so you don't have to do it, basically. I just was really curious as to what power these things can hold, so I wanted to do some penetration testing, and I figured I'd just tear this laptop up that you'll see. So last night I took out my Crosman M4, and then I took out some of my fully auto 1911s, and then fully auto M712, and I just went at the screen, and I'll show you a few clips from that right after this. I also have a glove on just for a little added protection. As you can see, I lost one, so it's backwards. The grip should be on the other side, but I guess it's better than nothing. So anyways, yeah guys, I hope you enjoy this. I'm probably going to make a part 2 because I'm not happy with the way it was destroyed. I think I could get a little more damage done to it. But let's see what these pellet guns can do and BB guns. I'm not going to use any pellets this time. It's going to be strictly BBs, steel BBs. I believe they're made by Crosman. But so anyway guys, I'll let you guys finish watching, and you'll see what happens. Peace. How you doing, guys? So as you can see in front of you, I have here an M4-177 made by Crosman. All week I've been trying, or the past 2 weeks actually, I've been trying to penetrate phones and a PSP, and nothing has gone through at all yet. So here I have the M4, and here I have a brand new, well, old but brand new to destroy laptop that I'm going to try to get this pneumatic air gun to penetrate directly through. So stay tuned, and we're going to rip up this laptop. Alright everybody, I'm going to give this thing, I'm going to start at 5 pumps, and then we'll see what happens. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's halfway of the capacity. They say the max should be 10 pumps and the minimum should be 3. So I'll meet 10 halfway at 5, and we'll give it a shot. So let's see what happens. Right now I'm not using pellets, by the way. I'm using 0.177 steel BBs, because that's all you can shoot through this anyway. Let's see what we can do, if we can get something through this thing finally, or anything. Ooh, wow, look at that. That BB actually got stuck in the screen. Alright, we're definitely going for more pumps this time. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I should just go for the max. 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's stick at 8. That's kind of hard. Alright. That one definitely didn't stay in or penetrate. Wow, I am not sure. Oh, some dust fell out. Now there's no damage to the back. As you can see, I've renamed the box of despair. Despair, the definition of it is the complete loss or absence of hope for all electronics that enter this box. But I don't know if I should do 10 pumps. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, Alright, here we go guys. 10 pumps from the Crosman M4-177. Ooh, wow, that one bounced off too. Which I just got. Happened to catch it. I wonder if it's because the shots are down here. Like, I wonder what happens if I aim a little higher. So I'm gonna try that once. Let me just pump this thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, let's see. This is probably a bad idea. Oh wow, I got that thing lodged right in there too. I'll give you guys a close-up in a second. I'm just trying to see if there's any damage to the back. Nah, I don't know if this is ever gonna... I don't want to go past the max of 10 pumps because I'm not sure what will happen, but I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll try to show you, but like there's a ton of dust now from the glass all over the keyboard. I'm gonna aim for the keyboard area, but I'm gonna aim... Yeah, I think I'm gonna aim for the keyboard area and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn, that was hard, that 8th one. Alright guys, I'm gonna hit that keyboard here, see what happens. Oh wow, it just ricocheted. I hit the 9 key. There's no visible damage actually that I can see. Like literally nothing. That's strange because I always thought pneumatic guns were more powerful. I'm not sure what the max FPS on this is, I forget, but as you can see, these BBs, a couple of them got lodged. I think I'm gonna have to bust out some 1911s and go fully auto on these things. On this thing, I'm gonna try the Galaxy. I'm gonna see, because if the Daisy penetrated, I'm wondering if now I can get this to penetrate fully through the Galaxy S5. So let's get to that and see what happens. Alright guys, so there's the GS5 looking pretty beat up, but I'm thinking if the Daisy Powerline 5501 could penetrate this, that M4 could definitely do it. So let's test that out. I wouldn't doubt that this thing goes fully through it. I'm hoping it goes right through the back of the phone. So we're going to give it maybe 8 pumps at first. Try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, I'm going to be buff after this. Alright, I'm gonna just go real close and see if I can get something through this. Oh wow, it did penetrate. Let's see. Did I finally get something through? I did. Look at that. You could actually see the box, I think, on camera through the hole. Oh, there you can see my fingers. And then it didn't fully come out of the back, but it definitely did some damage. Or maybe it did fully come out. Maybe that's it right there. I'm not sure if that's the BB. But yeah, damn, that went through. And that was only 8 pumps. So let's give it 10 pumps and just see what happens. And that was point blank. You know what? I'm gonna go from the back side this time, I think, and just see what happens. Let's just shoot this thing from the back side. Just give it a shot, see what happens, see if it'll come through the glass at all. Guys, I'm gonna go for 8 pumps this time, maybe 10. Let's do the max. I want to try to get something fully through this phone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Here we go. Oh wow, that went through the phone, through the box of despair. That came right through the screen, went through the box. So, wow, yeah, we finally managed to do it. The back, as you can see, left a small hole. The front, I'm trying to line it up here. Where's that hole? It's this one right here, I think. Is it? It's one of them. But it went right through. It went through the box and everything. That's crazy. I want to see the back of this thing now. Look at that. You can see the hole it made right there. That's dope. Oh no, that's not the hole. Oh, it is that is the hole that it made. That's right. The PPKS never penetrated at all, it just left those dents. But yeah, so wow, that's dope. I'll post in the video the max FPS of the Crosman M4, but I forget offhand. But yeah, I'm glad we finally got something through this thing. So yeah guys, I am so happy I finally got something fully through the phone, and not even just through the phone, but through the box and everything. And that box is secured. Like, I have so many layers of tape and everything, and spray paint and all that other stuff in there. So that was point blank, I know, but that went straight through the phone, went through the box, and then it just rolled and bounced once it left the box. So I just gotta find it now. As you can see, that right there is the entrance wound, or entrance of the BB. Let me just set this down real quick. Try to get the back off here with one hand again. Kinda difficult. Especially when you're not grabbing it from the spot that you should, but there you can see that's where it went in. That's where it exited. Then it went through the back, came out, then went through one of these holes, and then that was it. Hey guys, so as you can see, last night I shot the laptop here with the M4 made by Crosman. I just read that it actually maxes out at 700 feet per second, so 10 pumps was about 700 feet per second, and the BBs just got lodged in the computer screen, but they did go through the phone entirely. So today what I figured I'd do, because I don't think that's enough damage, I'm not happy with that, so I figured I'd just go fully auto on this thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. So as you can see on my laptop, I have a Crosman P1 1911. It's full auto or semi-auto. It's fully metal blowback. It only maxes out at 400 feet per second though. And then I also have another variation, which is the PFA M9B made by Crosman, which is basically the same gun, as you can see. I'll do reviews on both of them in the future. They both are full auto. They both have the same specs basically. They both max out at 400 feet per second. they have what it says on Amazon anyway, a cyclic rate of 850 BBs per minute. So that's quite fast. So I'm wondering if speed maybe can do anything. I'm hoping that a whole round, a whole magazine of BBs doesn't just come right back at me. But I figure let's test this out. Only problem is I wish I could use both of these at the same time, but unfortunately when I bought the P1, my magazine broke. As you can see, they have like a little Allen key, it's metal though, on plastic, so it got stripped and I couldn't open this anymore, and the CO2 cartridge got stuck and the magazine was basically useless. So I bought the PFA, and the magazine fits like a charm inside both. Same magazine, both 1911s, so it works in both. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna load both of these up fully and go one at a time and just unload fully auto on the screen and see what happens. Alright guys, so I got the laptop here in the box of despair, and I have the PFAM 9B fully loaded, full fresh CO2 cartridge, all 19 rounds. I was thinking about putting one in on semi-auto and then maybe the rest fully auto, so let's try that first, see what kind of damage it does on semi-auto first. So I'm going to go from, again, 10 feet just for the first shot, and then full auto I'm going to just go point blank so that I can protect my face just in case a little more. But yeah, anyways, don't try to sit home. I'm not telling anybody to go do this because you could potentially be harmed with these things, so just be very careful. I'm doing it for you basically. Alright, so here we go with the first shot from the PFAM 9B by Crosman. Safety's off. Yeah, look at that. That one bounced. Actually hit me in the knee. Wow, and it didn't even do much damage at 400 FPS. So I'm wondering if on full auto now, this is just gonna ricochet completely off. I might have to just sweep up a magazine of BBs. But you know what? For science, let's find out. I guess there's no way until you find out. Guess you don't know until you try. So let me get my glove back on, and then let's do this thing in full auto. See what happens. Everything's so hard to do with these gloves, but I'm gonna go close to it because I feel like the farther I away, the chances of BBs coming back are greater. So I'm gonna do this from close up. So I'm gonna stand up ahead, put my head above the box. Ooh, so damn. I'm gonna have to watch that footage over, but oh, don't want to lose that BB real quick. Sorry, but as you can see, some definitely got lodged in the screen. I'll show you a better aftermath soon. Let me just pick these BBs up that did ricochet back real quick. Alright guys, so now it's time for the Crosman P1, which also maxes out, as I said, at 400 FPS. So let's get this thing loaded and see if it makes any difference at all. Thank God the magazine fits in this too. But alright, let's do this. I'm just going to unload the whole thing in this time. But I'm going to aim for here. Alright, let's get this over with. Oh wow, I had it on semi-auto. Let's eject that one. Alright, here we go guys. not much of a difference at all. You can see it had basically the same pattern. Some got stuck, some didn't. I'm sure you heard Lady. She's always whining in the background. I hear all the noises. Sorry guys, but yeah. So let me just clean those BBs up real quick. A couple escaped, and I'll be right back with you. So as you can see, both 1911s, which maxed out at 400 FPS, they did do some significant damage. It didn't look like it in the video, but I'll show you the aftermath later. They actually did go pretty deep. It just doesn't seem like it. I just debated with myself whether I should go higher in FPS. But then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go with a bigger gun. Older gun, but bigger, a little bigger. This also maxes out at 400 feet per second, but the M712 from Umarex Legends series, I just want to test it out and see, you know, since it's the same muzzle velocity, whether it actually does make a difference or not, being, you know, not a 1911. So let's get to that. I'm gonna pop a mag in here and we'll see what happens, I guess. Alright guys, so I got the M712 loaded up, fresh CO2. The fully auto and semi-auto selector is actually in German, so it says N and R. There's no dots or anything specifying whether it's fully auto or semi-auto, so I forget whether the N or the R is fully auto or semi-auto, so I put it on R and I'm hoping that's fully auto. So let me just try it out real quick and let's see what we can do to this laptop with this. Alright, so here we go. This might be a surprise because it might be on fully auto, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Oh, let me just aim better. Oh yeah, that was fully auto. So, alright, the R, just so you guys see, on the M712, if you can see that, it's not, there you go, that's fully auto, and then you just press it in, and then that's semi-auto. I'll do a review on this soon, but yeah, so let me show you a little bit of the aftermath, and then we'll get back to trying to destroy this thing. Alright guys, so this is the extent of the damage from both fully auto 1911s, and then this was the M712. I just picked it apart a little bit because at first I didn't notice. It didn't seem like it penetrated the screen at all, any of them. As you can see, a ton got lodged in the screen. But if you look a little closer, let me just try to focus on this. Here we go. You can see like it totally went through the screen, and there's a bunch of BBs now in the computer itself. It definitely went through the entire screen. I'm not sure what this is. This might be some protective barrier for the chips and the motherboard, etc. inside, but that seemed to stop the brunt of the BB's penetration. Or so I thought, because when I closed this thing, as you can see, apparently a couple BBs almost made it fully through. I'm not sure if it was because BBs were pushing on other BBs, but that is, let me try to focus that a little better. That looks like a BB on its way out of the computer, and then right here, I'm not sure if you could tell. Let me get out of your light here. Now I'm in your light. But yeah, I don't think I can avoid that. Sorry guys. But anyways, there's a hole right there with no BB. I don't think anything penetrated fully. I think it's still in the computer. Yeah, we almost got it. 400 feet per second, fully auto, point blank, right through the computer. Let me just open this thing back up. This thing is so hit now. Yeah, the screen is messed up. As you can see, it's like crackling as I open it and you press on it, like crackles. That's terrible sounding. But yeah, I don't think this thing had enough damage, so I'm gonna do a part 2 on this, and I think the next time I might stand it up. Oh, a BB just fell out of the screen. But I might stand it up and actually try to hit the keyboard and see what happens. You know, I might go up in FPS or just continue with the same guns that I used previously just now. But anyways, yeah, like, subscribe, comment, leave any suggestions that you may have. If you like my videos, let me know. If you don't like my videos, also let me know. I'm open to constructive criticism. You know, if anybody has any old phones laying around or any old electronics you want me to shoot, feel free to send them to Co2reviews914@gmail.com, and we can talk from there. But yeah, anyway guys, I might make a part 2 to this. I think this has been enough for today. After the M7, then the M712, or you know, sorry, not the M7, the M4-177, then the M712, and then both 1911s. Yeah, I think this is pretty hit. So I might make a part 2 of this and see what we could do before I make any more mess here. But alright guys, so see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace as always, and stay awesome.